Alright, so right now I'm headed to Lenox. I woke up and found out that the pop-up shop was opening this morning at 10 a.m. and it's currently almost 9:30. I had no clue that the pop-up shop was this morning because I was waiting for him to tweet a link out. So I ran into my room, threw on my clothes, and literally ran out the door. And now I'm on the way. I'm almost here. I can show you guys that it's up here. You probably won't be able to see it that well. Pop-up shops today and tomorrow from 10 a.m. 10 to 9, I think. So I don't think this stuff's gonna just sell out because he's having it for so long. So we'll see. I'm about to pull up and I'll try to film as much as I can. Currently sitting in traffic. These guys are messing up my opportunity right now. Actually, I messed it up myself, but hopefully I'm gonna be coming up here. The mall's right up here, and I'm gonna see if there's a line or anything.
This is the line. This is the real line.
I met up with the homie. He was the one to help me find where the line is. We were waiting up there. He said there's about 5 people in front of the line, and then we come down here and there's like 50 people. It's actually not too bad though. Hopefully we'll be able to get in. I don't think it's gonna be too limited though, just because of the nature of being open for 3 days. What's good, everybody? So now I'm back at my apartment. I wanted to come at you and talk to you a little about my experience, what it was like on the inside, and show you what I picked up. If you saw from the beginning of the video, I looked pretty rough. I was very tired. I had literally just woken up and ran out the door. If you didn't know, Kanye did a pop-up shop in 21 cities over the weekend. So I saw that it was in Atlanta, and I decided that I definitely wanted to go. It'd be good vlog footage. It'd be a good time to go get some clothes. I wanted some Pablo merch. Been wanting some for a while now. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and then I didn't really know when he was gonna be posting, like where exactly it's gonna be and when. So I ended up looking and seeing that Atlanta was open at 10 o'clock. And with the time I saw that, it was 9:15. So I literally went upstairs because I had just woken up, put on clothes, and got in my car and left, and got there at around 9:40. So when I got there, I went to the place that I thought it was gonna be, and it was there, but people running the other way. Turns out there was a line outside in the parking deck. And we were about 60th people online. I met one of the guys that you guys saw earlier in some of the clips. He was there with me. He helped me find the line. That is where we sat for a good 2-3 hours. There was only 60 people in front of us, and it ended up at the end being probably 200 people behind us. The line got really long. They were only letting in 5 people at a time, sometimes 10, but mainly only 5 people at a time, and they would not let anybody else in until those people were done shopping. It got to one point where nobody was going inside for literally about 30-45 minutes. We were standing there just wondering what's happening. And then they finally started letting more people in. And by the time that we got to the front, it was moving a little bit faster. I guess they realized they needed to pick up speed. But the mall opened at 10, so by the time we got in, everything was going, the mall was open. But they gave you a little card if you saw it to go up and just hand to them. So it wasn't really anything too serious. I would definitely say it was probably worth it because I got everything at retail, and it's kind of exclusive to the city. If you guys didn't know, anything in these pop-up shops are exclusive to that city, so it says the city that it's in on the front, and it'll say like a quote from a song, or I feel like Pablo in the back on some of the other stuff. Another thing that was exclusive to the cities, it was different colors based on where you were. So for Atlanta, it was white and gold, and then it was yellow and neon yellow, which is kind of an odd color for me. So as you can see here, here's the bag. It says Pablo on the front, pretty cool. It's got the nice font there, and I'll go ahead and show you what the contents are inside. You saw the clips from before, and you kind of saw how it was laid out. They had all the pieces around. None of those were for sale. Those were ones just to look at and get a sizing to see if it would fit you. Then they gave you this little sheet here, and you went ahead and saw what you wanted, circled it, and put the size that you wanted, or they would do it for you. So I'm gonna kind of go over the prices and what they had. They had short sleeve t-shirts, one that was white, one that was orange, both $55. One said, "We're on an ultralight beam," that quote. And the other said, "I feel like Pablo," which is a yellow one. They had long sleeve t-shirts, they had crew necks, they also had hoodies, hats in each color, Then they had a bomber jacket, and then they also had a military jacket. Each of them were individually made. None of them were the same. So you kind of just tried one on, and that was the only piece you could actually try on and see if you wanted it. And I think that one was at $325. Then the bomber was at $250. A little more pricey. I'm gonna go ahead and get into what I got. I really do like the white and gold colorway. Those colors really go well together, and they go with kind of my color scheme. The yellow, not so much, so I didn't go with as many pieces in the yellow, and I got a total of 3 pieces. So again, here's the bag. Not too crazy, but it is kind of cool. We'll probably keep it just because. Now this is also my first actual Pablo merch. I'm going to his concert in 2 weeks, but I hadn't been able to get anything else because I didn't want to pay resale or get something fake. So first off, I got a yellow Atlanta shirt. So it says Atlanta on the front in this neon yellow. All of the logos were kind of triangle for the city. And on the back, it says, I feel like Pablo. Still a cool shirt. I picked up a size extra large. I wanted that oversized. And I feel like I'll wear this a decent bit. I mean, it's kind of bright for me, but I don't mind it. The color is kind of dull, so it's not too bad, but definitely needed to get at least one thing that was yellow. Next, I got the short sleeve white shirt, which says Atlanta in gold on the front, and then on the back, it says wearing an ultraviolet beam. This is a God dream. You guys have probably seen something like this before. I picked up an extra large in this as well. I really do like the gold and white. It is a pretty cool color. I'd definitely be wearing this a lot. Last thing I got was the hoodie. As you can see, it's also in that white and gold. I got a size large. The back says, woke up and felt the vibe. So another cool quote on the back. So I do like the pieces that I picked up. The total was $215. Each shirt was $55, like I said. And then the jacket was $105, the hoodie was. And so there was no tax, or the tax was already included, so you kind of just got a straight price on it. Also forgot to include that the shirts are Gildan. They're nothing too special. The sweatshirts are also, I don't know the brands of the bombers because they were all different, as well as the military jackets, but these are Gildan. You guys know my thoughts on shirts like that being Gildan, so use your own discretion in judging on that. A little more on the prices. Again, shirts $55, long sleeve shirts $75, the crew necks were $95, hoodies $105, and the hats were $45, and I said the bomber and the army jacket already. Overall, it was a good experience. I got to meet some of my viewers, some of you guys. It was really cool, and a lot of people around me asked about what I do because they saw I had some viewers there, so it was kind of cool to network, talk to some people, and kind of let them know what I do. Pop-up shop was from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Friday, Saturday, and I think possibly Sunday, so I wasn't really worried about them selling out. I mean, the New York store did sell it the first day, but we were like 60th in line. I didn't think anybody could really buy that many pieces. The rule is you could buy 2 of each size, so really you could cash out if you wanted to. If you wanted to do that, you'd probably end up be spending like $4 grand, but I don't think anybody really wanted to do that. I think it was just a good amount. I didn't want to spend too much because, you know, I got a Drake concert and a Kanye concert coming up, so I want to buy more merch from there. Got a little bit of this. It's exclusive to my city, so I thought it was really cool to do that, and I really don't have any regrets picking these up. Also, I want to thank you guys so much for 10,000 subscribers. It has come insanely fast. I was at 5,000 subscribers, I think, like 2 months ago. So it is just going on a roll. I really do appreciate you guys for leaving likes, subscribing. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe now. We're on the road to 100K now. I cannot even fathom thinking about 100K because I mean, it just started at the beginning of the year. So I do really appreciate you guys so much for that. I'm going to be doing a 10K giveaway. It's only going to be one winner, unfortunately. Actually, you know what? Forget that. I'm going to do a couple winners. The one winner, I'm going to do a big box of just streetwear stuff that I would like to wear, just cool stuff that is coming from me. I might even throw a pair of shoes in there, just something. So I'm going to be giving more details out on that soon, probably on monthly pickups. Also, the other smaller prizes, if you don't win, I'll be picking probably 3 or 4 people to send out a Crep Protect package to, send you guys a bunch of cool stuff from Crep Protect to keep your shoes fresh. So that's gonna wrap it up for this Kanye video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe here if you're new. I post a video every single Sunday and every single Thursday, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Harrison, signing out. That girl is a real crowd, please.